Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the alt mode for the Transformers and G.I.JOE crossover, Autobot Cup, Triple T, Whip Sergeant Slaughter, and Leatherneck O-Ring figures, and see how that turned out. We've already taken a look at the robot mode for Cup, and it's pretty awesome, considering what we're used to getting now in the stores with Transformers. The quality of the plastic is amazing, and you can justify it as almost like a masterpiece quality piece. As you see in front of you, here's the results from transforming Sergeant Cup into the Triple T tank. And I must say, it's pretty much a split image of the original Triple T tank from the 80s, minus the Autobot logo there on the front. Now this vehicle offers a few new attractions, I guess. We're going to take a look at here. But first of all, let's take a look at the overall aesthetics and see how it turned out and see how much of the robot is actually hidden that you can't see. So here's the front view of it. Basically, we have these tampos here on the front, the USA, the American flag, and that Autobot logo is not a sticker. It is actually tampoed on. Pretty nice. From the front view, you can see the kind of like the radiator, I guess. And down below there you can see the legs of Cup, but with it being down on the ground like that, unless you look at underneath of it, you really can't tell because the way the triple tank is designed. Then we see the front of the treads, which is pretty good. Now here is the side view. You see the treads pattern is pretty much the same as the vintage. You see a little bit of the mechanism here underneath the bumper, I guess, or side grille, whatever. Nice detailing here around the overall treads and inner workings. Then we have a removable missile on the old school pig. It's just a black missile, looks pretty good. And then we have Sergeant Slaughter tampoed on. We have the G.I.JOE classic insignia there tampoed on. And we have the star there above. You can see that they have the blaster, the cannon, and can rotate until it hits the vehicle and all around to the same position, basically, so you can shoot up and around where applicable. Now, overall for the side view, there's some paneling here. There's a kind of a joint like right there. Some silver paint here. For this does not open though. It's a nice touch to break up all the white, I guess. If you're looking for a 1-to-1, it's not really for paint wise, but it's the same size and everything as the original. There's a foot peg right here, so you can stand Leatherneck or other Joes on here. We'll look at the top view here in a second, but this is basically the side view. So this side is pretty much the same as the side we just looked at. Offers the same aesthetic and the same weaponry. Okay, so here's the top of view. We'll take a look at the back first. You can see the silver paint there just on the top of the housing. It's pretty good. And then we see Sergeant Slaughter's seat. It's done in a green, kind of like an olive drab color. Got his little joystick right there you can hold on to. And then obviously we took a look at the front end because it's the way it's tilted down in the overall picture. But what's noteworthy here is on the top of this, we do have the KDP 3-1586 on each side. That is also tampoed onto the initial housing of the vehicle. So let's look at the bottom and see how the Transformer is actually folded into the Triple T. It's quite hidden quite well, unless you see the underbottom and then the rear, which we'll take a look at here very shortly. But overall, that's your bottom. Has little rolling wheels, and then down here we have the wider ones. Okay, so here's a look at the back of it, and I'll show we'll be taking a look at some of the newer features this vehicle has to offer. So, but first off, aesthetically, here's the back here, the vent, some of the designs. We have a tow hitch there, and then here you can see some of the arms of Cup there folded underneath, but very well hidden. Like I said, you do get Sergeant Slaughter O-Ring style figure with this set, and you can use his Triple T to store his and Leatherneck's weapon, which is pretty cool. So you have a groove right there. This just snaps the baton right inside. See if I can do this to the camera. And I missed. See what we got here. Alright, so kind of just snaps like right on there, like so. You can store that right there. And then you do get Leatherneck. Nice looking version of Leatherneck. Which we're going to strip him down here of his accessories. It's got a nice hole in that backpack, so that's a good thing. So this is how you would store Leatherneck's assault rifle right there. It's not a great system when I have that, but at least it's a feature you can do. And then this hole right here, you can put his backpack. And then you have this storage for all the accessories for the Triple T and Sergeant Southern Leatherneck stored on the vehicle. That's not too bad. But one of the interesting parts about the Triple T is you gotta have a little command center built into this thing, right? Let's check this out. That's pretty cool, right? So you can stand a figure on the back now, and he has a computer panel for either in transportation kind of battle or you know, stationary. If you're at a HQ or a DZ, whatever you want to be, you can actually just put the peg on Leatherneck right there. It's pretty cool. So that's how that would look. And then I'll give you a different angle. And then from the front, you can see Leatherneck's head sticking over the back. You can ride on there. And then the Sarge fits like a glove into a Triple T like it should. Like the old school 80s figures actually do, versus some of these over the years, like 25th anniversary and all those other vehicles, just they didn't fit very well. So there you go. Look at that. Looking pretty good. And then of course, if you don't want Leatherneck there, you can stand him either on this peg or that peg. And then you can add another Joe, or maybe if you guys have, you know, the Renegades or whatnot, you can actually do that. Arm them up, whatever you want to do. But you got options, and you have new options, so that's good. Alright, so for some bonus footage, here's the box that it comes in. You can see the robot version of Cup. I keep calling him Sergeant Cup because there for a while, that's how they were releasing him. Then we have the Triple T, Leatherneck, and Sergeant Slaughter. And here's the back of the box. And here's a look at the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box with the G.I.JOE Transformer crossover logo. Pretty cool. And there's a look at the side of the box. And then the last side, got Sergeant Cup in robot mode, Leatherneck, and the Sarge on the Triple T. Alright, so there's a look at the alt mode. So yeah, I did a review for the actual robot mode. Here's the alt mode, and then took a look at each figure in a different video. If you want to check those out and get an overview of what you're getting in this set. The set costs, like, retail price was $89.99. Is it worth it? I mean, Cup's as big as the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster Iron Man, so it's pretty good size. The quality is on point. The Cup is just amazing. It's thick, hard plastic. I mean, oh, knocked over Leatherneck, but that's a definitely hard plastic. The figures are really nice reproduction of kind of the little ones, kind of an updated look. He's not going to sit. I give up. So if you guys like this review, if you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you in the next review.